I had so many questions, and the data link answered many of them, but often each time it answered one question, the answer then gave rise to two or more questions. I was trying to learn these signs that your people use to write for words. That seems to be where most of the information is stored. The main question I had regarded this place you called Earth. You said that you thought the Forsaken came from a place called Earth, and though you yourself came from a place called Mars. Your people did originally came from Earth as well. Though there are many historical records of this place called Earth, you have nothing recent about this place. I feel I would like to know more about my people and how they came to build a ship across the stars, and yet your records show nothing about this ship or anyone that ever left to travel the stars. Now you touch upon a subject that many of us would wish to know more about. I can tell you little more than you've already found out, but that little I will tell you now. Once, long ago, people on Earth wanted to settle on another planet, and the planet was chosen was Mars, since it was close to Earth, and though not ideal, they could alter some parts of it to make it habitable. It would, however, take a great deal of effort, and the people selected to go were selected from a mountainous people who were used to breathing a thin atmosphere. All went well, and the people on Mars thrived and developed. But after a time, something happened on Earth, and the people on Mars lost contact with the people on Earth. We called that the silence, for though we sent messages to them, none were received, and even the standard signs of communication we could normally detect coming from Earth seemed to have stopped. Then eventually it was decided to send some people back to Earth to see what had happened. And though many were sent, none returned, and no communication came back. So now no one is allowed to go near Earth, and the silence has continued to this day. The Mayflower must have left Earth and started on its journey some time before the silence started, but the people on Mars knew nothing of its existence until now. That is a sad tale. All the families on Mars lost all contact with their people on Earth, said Scout. Then you travel across the stars, and the first person you meet is Scout. I think you must have been a bit surprised to find Scout here. Yes, you can definitely say that. You were a surprise, Guyler commented, relieved how well his explanation had gone down. You were a total mystery to me, and I came up with a lot of wild notions about the Forsaken until I found out about the Mayflower. But if you wish to know more about Earth, ask the data link for the information on the silence. It wasn't something I studied much about, and though there were many on Mars who did. Many came up with theories for what may have happened, but most of them didn't fit all the available facts, so it was left as a mystery. I don't like to make decisions about things before I know all the relevant facts, so until now I've left it as a mystery. Maybe Scout, with the data link and the Mayflower and some insight, could find an answer which has baffled some of the best minds on Mars. Still, I think that's all for another day, concluded Guyler. Today I need to pack up this tent, travel back to Supply, and tell them the soil moss tubers can be eaten, or at least the liquid from it can be drunk. So that means I still have to discover what killed off all the creatures in the sea and led to the rise in the carbon dioxide. At least though, I have one mystery out of the way and can move on to the next.